sorry, wait. First things first. I'm Jiraiya, and I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Some of us remember the shattering, some of us remember a little more, but it's all bits and pieces. A puzzle. I love puzzles. Tell me more. Let me start at the end. No. Beginning. Even better. The earliest thing any of us can remember is a war. We were all involved, and I'm about 66.3% sure all the known tribes were on the same side. That's good, right? I don't know who we were fighting, but they were powerful, very powerful. Oh, I almost forgot. We all lived on a world called Domun. I hope I'm saying that's right. There were cities and oceans, probably animals and stuff. You gotta love that wording. Probably animals and stuff. Awesome. Wonder if Boobkin wrote that. Almost certainly. Then everything shattered. It could have been a natural disaster, but it didn't seem very natural. More likely a weapon. Perhaps we lost that war? What else? Here's a really good question. Why don't we seem to die anymore? Also, why are there raw bones now? Do we make raw bones when we die? That's a good question. Absolutely no idea. But that's exciting, right? Gotta love it. The inquisitiveness. It must be because she's a monkey. Lots of interesting puzzles pieces left to find. Head to the shattered remains of Domun and let's finish this puzzle together. Got it. So neat. Oh, look here, and here's McSpiffy. Hey, McSpiffy. How's it going? Let's see if we can figure out. Yep. F5 waves. So the emotes now are located on your F keys, and you can customize that in your Rusek. Here's your quest loot and emotes. And those are what are there for now. And I'll just keep it that way. Here are your NPCs. This one will sell metal and stone and occasionally wood products. This one sells keystones to go on specific kinds of adventures. Then we have one who sells deeds to rename islands. So if you wanted to, if your main island, you wanted to name your lair instead, or your temple, or your treehouse, or whatever, you would buy that scroll here. And they change every, this one will change in 9 hours, in 29 minutes, in 55 seconds it says. And so you would buy the scroll, put it in your right hand, go to that island, click it, use it, and it would rename that island to whatever scroll you had bought. This trader trades fabric, occasionally cotton, some leather, and usually one kind of strap. And this merchant is one of the reasons why we have been collecting knots, is because you want to buy recipes from him. He has some there. So our quest tells us to go up this way, where the big glowing thing is. And I'll let you explore the city for yourself, but just thought I'd give you a second to look at it real quick. It's pretty neat. I think they did a really excellent job building a really cool city for us to explore. For people who don't know, there are little parkour routes that you can do to get up on top of the windmill over there. Tower, whatever that is. Cliff up there. There's actually a nice little bench up there. On top of this building. Both the gladiator buildings. On top of this building to my left. And I'm pretty sure there's more than that, but we'll let people find those for themselves. So like I said, we're going in here, we're going to talk to our NPC. And Wayfinder Peregrine. Explorer quests. Quest chain unlocked. Force Mastery 1. Kill 8 enemies in common adventures. You were in the Shattering 2? Can you remember much? Me neither. A lot of shouting, chaos, and then a tide of blackness that swallowed everything. Well, we're not going to find out what happens sitting around here. Take this blade, jump through a portal, and help us find some answers. Sounds good to me. So I got as rewards, designed for basic armor, for scout doublet, basic blade, force blade, and I actually got a force blade, so my first one I don't have to make. Gee, thanks. It's awful nice of you there, Peregrine. Let me see here, I've got a quest in my log, finally. And already do that at home in that chest, I think, but we'll wait until after the adventure. And learn about metals, it says. Look around City of First Light. For someone to ask about metals. So why don't we track that and see if we can figure that out while we're here. Let's see, we open up our menu with M. Bring up our map here. And let's see. We'll take away usable machines, mailboxes. And normally, it's weird, normally you'll see like a flashing on your screen telling you that you need to talk to this person or that person, but we will figure it out. It will not be too much of a problem. So here's our community quest guy, or sorry, girl, and look at her with her cute little pinkness. Talk to her and she'll start you, looky here, on a quest, usually a community quest. It's so good to see you, and look, you've already earned a medal for completing an adventure. Well done. You can equip medals to show the world your skills and passions. Press F, then click on the medals tab to see your collection. Awesome. The community quest this week is hand in crystals. Well, conveniently enough, I have a bunch at home, so I'll take that quest. Thank you very much, ma'am. And to track your progress on that, you can click on here, and it will show you who's turned in how many crystals. We've got a lot of people already started this, and this just started. Wow. Wow. And of course, Boomkin, a dev, would be at the top. Good job, Boomkin. But I promise, I know Boomkin well enough to know that he wouldn't use his dev powers to do that. That would just be wrong. Right, Boomkin? So anyways, we have another quest to turn in. We can see what the glowing flashing is. And we'll go back here so we don't get in anybody's ways. Talk to Marmesh. Welcome to the City First Light. You're probably going to want to go on adventures, which means you'll need to be able to craft yourself useful gear on your home island. Let me guide you through that. Here, take these resources to your home island, then just handcraft devices you can use. When you're all set up, I'll give you some recipes too. Let's get started. So I got some crackstone, some gray iron chunks, and some groundwood logs. Nice, thanks, Marmesh. You can pick up some quests here. Follow another player by title deed from Murad the Well-Traveled. That will take a long time, so I might drop that because those title deeds are expensive. And talk to Vayala the Demanding. And we can do that. Should have came here first, huh? Here's Stormkiller. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to click F. Or click E on them. Hold on, E on them. I send a friend request and follow. And bam, new medal unlocked. And a quest done. Yay. I think this is new to Alpha 7. It seems like you can only do quests at a time. It used to be there was a lot more. But we will see how that works out. So here we go. Lethery is another alpha tester, and she's pretty cool. So there we go. We can pick yet another quest now that I've turned that in. Actually, make sure, take a photo. Let's see, what was that? Take a photo on a friend's island. Okay, I think I can do that. Hey, Lethery, settle rank 3 already. Good job. whatevs. Whatevs. And then here, on the spot here, on the weekends, there will be an NPC. Um, if everything's still working as it used to, she's the one that you will talk to for the Jungle Mastery questline. And also, she sells some unique things that you won't find just, down here. And so, you'll just have to check on that, because it kind of changes. And I haven't really figured out the schedule to that, so I haven't really tried either. This is the City of First Light. So when you're done here, press F again. See, here's that button I was telling you about. Click it and whisk us on back home. And that is... Oh, that's a pretty cool photo right there. I've never seen anything like that in game. That must be from an old alpha. It's pretty cool. So here we've got our day 1 reward. Every day when you log in, you'll earn a fabulous reward. Awesome. And so my day 1 reward is a keystone. Or treasure amber, sorry, treasure amber. So learn more about treasure ambers. Looks like we are going to be going right back to the City of First Light to take care of that. Because treasure ambers are pretty neat. You can get all kinds of things out of them. You can get weapon recipes, armor recipes, usually tied specifically to the biome or where you found them. And you can find treasure ambers that are for furniture recipes as well. And new to Alpha 7, if you are new to this or haven't played in a while and you're coming back to it, are look, someone's joined Team Deathmatch. It's pretty cool. Already PvP going on. But are a new kind of treasure amber. It is a material treasure amber, so when you turn them in, they will purify into some kind of material that you can use to craft or build things with. So treasure ambers are turned in. You can go through that tunnel here, or you can come up here, and treasure ambers are turned into Yaoting. That's funny. I swear I'm not dyslexic. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Treasure amber. Quick, give it to me. You crave the treasures hidden inside, correct? Then you'll need my help cleansing the darkness. And don't forget to bring me any more that you might find on your adventures. Treasures? I'm excited. I know, right? So we'll right click that to pop it over here. Click purify this treasure. Very loud sound and cool animation. And we got gray steel warlock boots. Neat. So it's got a speed rating of 3.6. So that means it's pretty quick, lightweight, and we got a defense of 46.2, which is not too bad. Now, this is a non-biome. There's nothing wrong with that, but it would probably be a little better in PvP. But here in comparison, we have our Explorer boots, and they're made from yellow fabric. They have a defense of 40 and a speed of 0.0. So, in theory, I should be able to run faster in these boots than in these boots, even though, as you can see, it's not really